Hello, welcome to Daily News from AhlulBayt TV. Daily meetings of Grand Shia Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi. The Grand Shia Jurist Ayatollah Sayyid Hussein Shirazi hosts a variety of visitors on a daily basis, including scholars, clerics, religious and cultural figures, academics, seminary teachers, and public groups of believers from around the world. It is worth noting that these meetings are held at the Grand Jurist's office in Holy Qom in Iran at 11 a.m. every day. Second aid packages dispatched to flooded province of Lorestan. Following the orders of Grand Shia Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi, the second round of aid packages were dispatched to the flooded province of Lorestan by the Grand Jurist's office. The aids consisted of truckloads of tents, blankets, clothes, shoes, food, drinking water, and hygienic products, as well as cash handouts which were distributed among 500 families in the flooded province. Imam of Life Campaign underway in Kuwait. On the birthday of Imam Hassan, peace be upon him, the Imam of Life Campaign hosted blood donors in Kuwait. The donated blood will be stored at blood banks in Kuwait. The program is now underway in many parts of the world. Weekly gatherings at the office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Basra. The office of Grand Shia Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi in Basra held another round of its weekly gatherings in this city. These sessions are attended by young activists who listen to speeches by Sheikh Nazar al-Hasan, the director of the Grand Jurist's office. It is worth noting that every day the director of the Grand Jurist's office participates in congregations held at the Fatima Masuma Husseiniya. Offices of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi celebrate arrival of Shaban. The office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Beirut, the Lebanese capital, celebrated the holy Eids of the month of Shaban. These celebrations are attended by groups of scholars, clerics, religious and cultural figures, and public groups of believers. On the same occasion, lovers of Hussein community dependent to the office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Beirut, Lebanon, held celebrations. These events were attended by scientific figures and lovers of AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, during which Sheikh Jalal Mash, one of the representatives of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, delivered a speech to the participants. In addition, the Benin Center, dependent to Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Damascus, held a celebration on this occasion. The celebration was held at Lady Fatima Zahra Husseiniya, which was attended by Shia and lovers of AhlulBayt. Recitation of the Holy Quran and eulogies were among the programs of this ceremony. Imam Hassan Mosque School begins courses of Arabic and Quran in Sweden. The managers of Imam Hassan Mosque School, dependent to Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, launched its courses of Arabic literature and Quran in Stockholm, Sweden. These courses are attended by children between the ages of 7 to 12. AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center distributes gifts to orphanage students. AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center, dependent to Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Baghdad, distributed gifts and presents among orphanage students at Al-Nur School during a ceremony. The ceremony was organized by Mr. Ali Sarai, the director of the center, in cooperation with Sheikh Salah Al-Lami, the head of the Parents' Counseling Committee. Some books written by the Grand Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi were also given out to teachers and students' parents. Sadiqiya community honors Dean of Basra University of Economics. Sadiqiya community, dependent to the office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Basra, honored Dr. Naeem Jarrah, the Dean of Basra University of Economics, during a ceremony. The ceremony was aimed at celebrating the cooperative ties between Sadiqiya community and Basra University of Economics.